Welcome to Square Talk. We are in the city of kings and queens where, today we're going to launch something phenomenal, something that has never happened before, something that's very exciting. Boys zangu, girls zangu, haha, indruguspakwa. Arthur, what do we have here?
Thanks, Tapera. This is exciting, guys. Today, we are going live on Facebook. This is a first in the country for a bank to launch a major product live on Facebook. This is the digital life that we are living nowadays. So, guys, stay tuned, stay connected, be digital. There's more to come. Square 2.0 for you.
Square 2.0.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for warmly welcoming us to the city of Kings and Queens. I believe there are also kings and queens here. My job is simple this afternoon. I just really would like to welcome all of you, particularly those who are watching from all over. This is an exciting day for us. Probably of the first launch or release that we have done live. We usually invite about 100, 200 people in a room to do a release or announce some of our products and services that we are offering. This is the first time that we are doing it live because we want to reach as many people as possible. We did release we did launch Square Phase 2 on the 22nd of April, where we launched our internet banking platform. We also launched Batsi. Our first, the chatbot that is live on Facebook right now, answering some of your queries. So today, my job is very, very simple. I believe I'm changing my job as CEO or to Chief Encouragement Officer, apparently. So I'm here to encourage the team that I'm going to call here to just go through Square Phase 2. Very, very exciting for us. Some of the reasons that we're doing this is because we want to ensure that we are centralizing, making sure that banking is as simple as possible, is a lot more accessible, and it is also cheap for everybody who is watching. One of the things that I'm absolutely excited about today is that for the first time, we've incorporated or we've allowed people to access Square, whether you are our diaspora customer, wherever you are watching from the UK, from the US, and from Torashanga, Shavane, Mutare. You have the same access. As long as you are a Steward Bank customer, you have the capacity of accessing Square 2.0, which is being released right away.
This is the first by any financial institution in the country to launch a major product on Facebook. The question is why? We are doing what we call digitization of everything from A to Z, and our job as Steward Bank today is to come to wherever you are as the customer to give you solutions so that you can transact at convenience. Gone are those days when you have to go to the bank to execute whatever transaction cert that you would want to execute. I'm excited today because the Square mobile banking application, Square 2.0, is going to be available on Google Play Store for download right now as we speak, and it's also going to be available on the Apple Store for download. So I'm really, really excited. The key question right now is what's new on Square 2.0. I would allow Tapera to unravel some of the key exciting features to all our Facebook viewers across the world so that we understand what is it that we're doing as Steward Bank when we say we are digitizing everything from A to Z. We did launch Batsi, our artificial intelligence tool to assist you in a digital manner. We did launch Facebook Banking, where right now on Facebook, you can check your balance. You can also get your mini statements straight off Facebook. So our theme is digitization of everything from A to Z. Tapera, what's new on Square 2.0?
Well, thank you very much, Arthur. Good afternoon to all our viewers on Facebook. I'd like to say thank you very much for following Steward Bank. And could you please like our page and also share our page? I'd like to then say, I know that we always have Vision 9, Vision 10, or Vision X of many products and many papers, and people say things don't change. But today, with Square 2.0, there are exciting things that we're bringing to this table. Number one is for all our diaspora clients, whether you're in China or you're in the UK, you can now transact as if you are staying locally here in Makokoa. Number two, we've introduced what we call digital receipts, where you're able to then forward a receipt. We've also innovated what we are calling Mukando, where if you are a part of a savings club, you can now do this in an automated manner and be able to bring better accountability to the group. Number four, we've also introduced what we are calling loyalty, which means as you transact, the bank can now give back to you. And this is very exciting. The more you transact, the more you get rewarded, and the more we build a relationship together. We've also introduced other features which include biometric access and also ensuring that you can do scheduled bill payments. But my job today is not to be reading an array of many of the cool features that we've brought onto this Square 2.0, which we believe is now a lifestyle, which makes sure that all your payment transactions are now coming into your pocket, into your device.
Going to do is we're just going to take you through a demonstration of some of the new features that we've added onto Square 2.0. I'm just going to start with what we call the quick access menu. So what we did with the quick access menu is we took some of those common functionalities that you don't really need to be logged in order for you to access, and we put them on the login page for your convenience. So all you have to do is on your login page, you swipe in from the right where the menu will be docked, and you'll be able to see a snapshot of your balance. You'll be able to see your statement. You can chat with Vati, our virtual assistant. You can also see all your Steward Bank notifications right from there, and you can get directions to the bank. You can get directions to an ATM, to the nearest branch, etc. Also, if you don't want someone to be able to see some of the sensitive information from the quick access menu, once you're logged in, you can go to settings and you can specify what you want people to be able to access. To say maybe you want to be able to get directions, but you don't want your balance to be visible before someone logs in. That's all configurable for you. What we've also done is I think it was highlighted by the CTO, even the CEO, for our diaspora customers out there. We haven't forgotten about you. We've added international support on Square 2.0. All you have to do is you go and register. You pick your country from the list, you type in your number, the mobile number for in whichever country, whichever MNO, you put in the rest of the details. Sorry, let me just fix that. Okay, so you put in your details, you pick the country from the list, and then you put in your mobile number, you put in the account, and you put in the card number that you get on email. The card number is sent out to you from our agents when your account is opened. For those who already have accounts, just check your email. All of those card numbers will be coming. And then once you've finished, you hit register. And once you've hit register, you're now able to log in and transact as if you were back home. Everything is now, it's almost as if you're here. You can do bill payments, you can send money, you can even buy airtime for all your people back home.
You, our customers, are at the very heart of Steward Bank. For this reason, we've decided to show you our gratitude for your amazing support by releasing the loyalty points. So what we're saying is, for every transaction that you're doing on mobile banking, be it a balance inquiry, internal transfer, RTGS, you'll be obtaining points for that. You can also redeem these points for, say, airtime purchases, lunch vouchers, and the likes. We have also introduced digital receipts. I know you were having issues with proof of payment. We now introduce to you the digital receipt, which, as you will see, captures all the details that you need in order for you to prove to someone that you've made a payment. So, for instance, let's say Munya wants to send me an internal transfer. He comes to the internal transfer tab, enters my account number, the amount, my mobile number, completes the transaction. Immediately upon submission, you confirm the transaction, and then out pops the digital receipt. As you can see, it's got your amount, it's got details of where it's coming from as well as where it's going to. You can even share it on Gmail, Facebook, any of these applications to your recipients.
And then the next product, the one we're really excited about, is Mukando.
Yay.
Okay, so the way Mukando works is you come together as a group and you form what we call a Mukando group. You just go on the Mukando menu, you create a Mukando group, and to do that, you just you go on there's a docked menu at the bottom there. You put in the details of the group. All you need is the name, the size of the group, and the minimum, or the number of approvers, so to speak, which is the number of people who need to approve a transaction so it goes through. Once the group is created, you activate it. The activation process is just the account that you will be using as a group being created on the system. So this is where everyone will be depositing money into and where you'll be disbursing money out of. Once your group has been activated, you can now go into the group. You can see, you invite people. I almost forgot that. You invite all your friends who are going to be participating in the group. All you do to invite, you put in their mobile number. They'll get an SMS, and they can log on to their Square and accept your invitation. Then, when you're in the group, you can see all the payments which have gone through. You can see all the details of the group, all the members who are currently in it, and you can also deposit money into the group. So to deposit, you just go on the deposit tab, you punch in the amount, you hit submit, and you also get a digital receipt to confirm the deposit that you've done. So you can now share the receipt with all your friends who are part of that Mukando group, and you can share it WhatsApp, just like you can share the digital receipt on all the other funds transfers. If you're the chairman of the group, you're also the one who's able to disburse funds. You have a disburse button that if you hit it, you can now just put in the details of any account number where you want to send the money to. So any steward account number, you punch in the number there, you put in the account number, you put in the amount, and then the name as a reference, and then you submit that. Once the payment is submitted, you now need other members of the group to approve it so it can go through. So this is the number of approvers that you set when you created the group. All they do is, if you're not the chairman of the group, you have a button that will show you all the approvals that are pending. So here you can approve, or you can flag a transaction if you don't want it to go through. We're really excited about Mukando. We really believe it's going to revolutionize how group savings work. So we're really excited for you to experience that.
Thank you. On the 22nd of March, we brought you Batsi. We hope you've interacted with Batsi thus far. Today, we bring you Batsi on Square. So if, say, you want to know how to access a visa, how do I get a visa? Talk to Batsi. You don't have to come to the bank. Ask Batsi there, how do I access visa? There you go. Batsi answers you. You don't need to come to the bank to make inquiries such as these. We've also ensured that you are now able to let us know when you have challenges as and where and whenever you face them. You can log a query directly with the bank using just your mobile phone. Go to queries, select log query. Once you select a log query, you click on that button right there. Select which type of query you have. Is it a post-fault transaction? Yes. Please provide all the details that you can so that we can best assist you. My POS machine will not switch on. I'm having this challenge. I'm having that challenge. The minute you click save, our customer services team has access to that. So they are seeing it and they'll be attending to you. You also have a reference number that pops up so that if you need to make a follow-up on a query, you can search using that.
We have added a lot of other innovations. We don't want to ruin the fun by spoiling everything for you. Yeah, you can download the app. It's there on Play Store. Log in, play around with it. You can see all of the other features that we have, some of which we haven't mentioned here. There's a whole ton of new features that we've put in, and we're really excited. We're ushering in a new wave of digital banking. So we're really excited about that, and we hope you're going to enjoy the experience as much as we hope you will.
Square 2.0, we are really excited about the release of Square. So the key question is, how do I get Square right now? If you're on Android, go to Google Play Store. For those watching live on Facebook, you can access your Square. For those with lots of questions in terms of how do I access Square on my Apple, how do I download Square, etc., since we are a digital bank, go to your Facebook page right now and talk to Steward Bank, and Steward Bank will accept all your queries and also respond accordingly to all your FAQs and assist you accordingly. For those that are with us today, we thank you so much for joining us here in Bulawayo. We appreciate you taking your time to come and see some of the digital innovations that we are bringing on board. And if you have any further questions, we've got our customer service consultants who are here to assist you at any given time. Thank you.
Square 2.0 has been released. My people in the diaspora, it's Riverside. I'm in the city of Kings and Queens. We have just released the famous app. And with me right here, I'm standing next to Batsy. For those that haven't met Batsy, this is the lovely Batsy who's there at your disposal. She's ready to serve, she's ready to assist, and ready to mingle. So I hope you've downloaded the app. You can, if you haven't, go on Google Play Store and download the app. We have a lot of things lined up for Bulawayo. We have a team, Millennium Banking, that is at NAST. So for those that are here, you can also join them. But I just wanted to give you this message personally to say, diaspora, we are there with you. Transact. You don't have to come home anymore. You can transact. You can square it up from where you stay. Peace out.